Capizzi.
Frazier.
What's up? Lil White.
Track, I see
I
you.
fuck with y'all a long way, you know that. Shout out to them, town.
Tell me right, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
All my people I fuck with.
Hey.
In-town connected,
Who
nigga.
run it? You nigga running your mouth, you should be running your funds. Your niggas on the front line, I treat them niggas like pawns. You niggas seriously garbage, I'm recognition for fun. Just cause you rock Italian suits don't mean that you are a don. I make you bitches my son, don't give a fuck where you from. Control the air that you're breathing, see boy I pull out your lungs. See I don't need these niggas, yeah these niggas need static. I pull up on you in traffic and leave you slumped over in traffic. This shit right here is dramatic, most of these new rappers addicts. I know these fuck niggas maggots, I know these new bitches plastic. I know this shit right here tragic, but we addicted to ratchet. Living life is fantastic, busting open the packet, live it up till a casket. Yeah, she fuck with a savage, chasing after that cabbage. Rock star Lenny Kravitz. If you're talking to these niggas, then you're talking to Paris. All these niggas be snitching, and they snitch on themselves. Talking about they be the chef when they ain't even got recipes. Niggas out here just talent, these auto-tune made by ears bleed. Yeah, these niggas they envy, and these bitches they envy. Yeah, these niggas ain't indie, and they claim that they indie. Got a pin behind the pin, and they still cannot fuck with me. These niggas so femmy, always dead like Kenny. Pull up in the South the Park, and I'm holding the semi, hanging out the window of the Hemi, just to ask a nigga who run it. Word. Yeah. Work in progress, man. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Niggas tryna ride my way, but I ain't even stressing. I came a long way, and that's a true blessing. Me and your chick in a small session, let her suck my dick on the real, she just taste testing. I'm sick of all these rats, let me change the station. I finally did it big once I left the plantation. Got tired of them feed me in moderation, so I got up on my ass with no hesitation. These fuck niggas don't know what I've been through. These niggas ankle biters, I swear they just shizzles. I keep it real, they pixelated like Nintendo. My words are sharp, and it's something like a Ginzu. Sword. Whatever. Tino sleep. Dirty. Work in progress. Me star. Before you talk about nigga. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Now if it ain't about the money, then it ain't an issue. Now if dirty ain't in the frame, then it ain't a picture. I work for myself, don't need no Mr. I had to double up like sister. You feeling like a guy but living like a fiend. I'm Muhammad Ali was stepping in that ring. My robot dope style bug wild, make the whole city jump when they know I touched ground. They first started with the hate, now they all jockey. Now I still got some niggas at the ball of blocking. I'm hot boy, yeah I'm hot boy, y'all super sweet. Now you starting to ass out, boy. Dirty. Tino sleep. Mr. Work in progress. EGB. New star. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Tryna ride the wave. Niggas get super salty tryna ride the wave.
got together with my board and we made a decision with the family. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere.
Daddy, it's murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. First they catch you slipping, then they act up, then they empty the mag, bro, then they call it for bag up. Murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. First they catch you slipping, then they act up, then they empty the mag, bro, then they call it for backup. Fuck the police, we ain't never scared. Till we get bored over, then we end up dead. Put a shell in your head, old Magnum. Don't have no regrets, don't have no symptoms. Baby crying, baby mama going hysterical. And they ain't even get hit, it's such a miracle. Or is it really propaganda that they feed us? To subliminally show us niggas that they don't need us. But most of us, we just fall in for the cause. And we all sheep, but we all just follow laws. If these walls could talk, they would speak loudly. Dirty say he black and yeah he wear it proudly. Fuck the situation, man, they cut more complications. Everybody in the federation fucks the nation. And yeah, they do it with no condom or no penetration. They got you niggas doped up, crazy mental patients. Fuck everybody, you ain't got cooperation. They want all niggas dead due to overpopulation. Propaganda every channel that you turn to. You won't change, look at the money you burn through. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. First they catch you slipping, then they act up, then they empty the mag, bro, then they call it for bag up. Murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. Kill a nigga quick, it's murder. First they catch you slipping, then they act up, then they empty the mag, bro, then they call it for backup. I can't take a L before I smoke one. These rapper babies, I swear I need to burp one. And fuck a pig, they gon' make me have to hurt one. Murk one, put one dead in the dirt, son. I swear some black people get worse, some. They marching, then they head back to work, some. Just to get them work fun, so they can have more fun. And they can start stressing and wondering if they the next ones. To get knocked off by the propaganda. Lead in the water, gets a gift from Santa. Cadillac on 22, bumping David Banner. If you ain't white, cock it back and then they pull the hammer. A white man with a gun, he get thrown in a slammer.
Alright fans, here we go. It's time for the bout you've all been waiting for.
Yo, hey, what up, everybody? What up, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. The time it is. It's Chief Shots TV. I'm back in the building. Hey, what's up? Y'all thought what's wrong with y'all? Y'all thought they could keep me down? Huh? You thought they could keep me down? Nah, man. Nah. I don't run from no fight. I don't run from no fight. We live. Forget what they told you. Forget what they told you. We live. We are live. Chief Shots TV. Your boy Dirty. EGP in the building. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing out there? Hope everybody doing great. Hope everybody's doing wonderful. Let's see who's in the chat. Start everything off. Let's read some comments. All right. For everybody that don't know, I am live on You Got Knocked the Fuck Out TV as well. So if you're not on You Got Knocked the Fuck Out TV, that's okay. If you tuned in the Dirty page, that's fine. You can be on either one. It's cool. We're gonna start with You Got Knocked the Fuck Out TV. Terry Edwards, shout out. Sweet Gemini, shout out. Benevolent Flowers, shout out. The Jackal's Lair, shout out. Thang, shout out. Mr. Fit Live, shout out. Okay, who else we got? That's it. All right. Somebody come in says, I I hear you, bro. Good shit. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate you checking out the music. Benevolent Flower says, Scorpio Stangho, where you at? Come on, what's going on? What's going on between you two? Okay. Jekyll's, the Jekyll's Lair says, hey, everyone. All right. Thanks. Says, sup. Okay, peace, everybody. That's what's up. That's what's up. Jerome Bigham in the building. All right, fam. One of my biggest supporters. He's donated a good bit over the last month. All right, let's go over here to Dirty Page and see who we got tuned in. If you tuned in to Dirty Page, that's awesome. I appreciate that as well. Rio 1.5 drops tonight, guys, at 12 o'clock. I'm assuming it should be 12 o'clock. But my new album drops on iTunes. It drops on iTunes. Yes, this is a marketing scheme. Hey, whatever. However they're gonna flip it. But yes, guys, my new album, Rio 1.5, drops tonight. It drops tonight. It drops April 19th. So I'm assuming that it's dropping tonight. All right, we over here in on Dirty Page now. Let's see who we got. We got Triple Darkness in the building. What up, Triple Darkness? Triple Geek Shots. Hey. He said, salute Cheap Shots. That's what's up. He said, Hypocrisy. We said, what's up, Dirty? What up, Hypocrisy? Joyce says, hey, Dirty. Hey, Joyce. Zachary Grayson says, hey, brother Dirty, where you been? Homie, I've been working on this album. Homie, no, like real spill. Appreciate you for subscribing, man. Appreciate you for subscribing. Zach X. That's what's up. Zachary Grayson. Scorpio Sting. What up? What up? See Scorpio Sting in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. All positive vibes, ladies and gentlemen, from me to you. I hope everything is great. Honestly, Scorpio Sting, what's up with you and Benevolent Flower? What's going on? I see she left a comment over here and she was shouting you out, but I don't know. I didn't want to get in. I don't want to get into y'all beef. I mean, unless it's something for me to cover. But other than that, tell me what's going on. What happened? Thought y'all was cool. Let's get into this. Let's get into this first video too. We talking about True Freeman tonight, guys. And go get that tape. Hey, the description, the link to my new tape that drops tonight and my Rio 1 tape is in the description, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that like button, hit that like bell. Let me go back up. All right, I'm chirping. All right, skip that ad. All right, gonna pause that. Before we get started, you already know how we do it. Oops, not that one. Where the hell is it? All right, there we go. Before we get started, let me go ahead and hit them with it. Hit them with it. Hit them with it. Hit them with it. There we go. There we go. The copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 states, there it is. You can read it for your damn self. I have the freedom to do all this shit in this content, in this context right here, in which we're going to do tonight on Cheap Shots TV, live on Dirty Page. And you got Not the Fuck Out TV. So if you guys have not yet subscribed, you can follow those pages. Links in the description. Link to my new album that's dropping tonight is in the description as well. iTunes, Dirty EGP, Rio 1.5. Scorpio Sting says the hate is real. The hate is real. Y'all guys, you guys got to tune me in. Let me know what's crack-a-lacking. I've been working on this album, guys. That's the only reason I haven't been live. I've been working on this album. I've been, trying to put my best, into it. Benevolent, what's cracking? Tell me what's cracking. What y'all done?
Late night programming. That's what we do. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land and every other land you can be in?
I don't know. I don't think I want to play that one. I'm going to play this one right here, guys.
Joaquin Rydeen. Go ahead and put that on private. Now, I intentionally left that up for people to get it. Because, it's one specific individual going to say, and he thought he privated it, and I'm going to help him out. I got it. I could have put my shit on private as soon as my show ended, and you'd have never been able to download it. You'd have had to watch it in real time all the way through to actually double record it. I know what I'm doing. The only reason I'm putting this on private right now is because I know you're going to bring that up, that I put it on private and try to use that to your advantage. You're funny. Now, let's let that process. I'll let y'all see. We ain't tripping. Y'all going to listen to part 1, and then we'll get into part 2. If you don't like it, go wherever else on the internet that something's going on at. I got shit to do in the background too, but I'll be listening. Got a Bluetooth in, some other shit. We ain't tripping. Cool. Let's go.
Let me see what's going on over here. Why the hell? He did say he had stuff to do.
Is that not fair? Get out real quick. You are not allowed to use my content for profit, financial profit, unless you're going to show some support to Truth Nation based on the fact that a true free man, based on the fact that you are using my content to profit. I'm just saying. If you are a news channel or a channel that, wants to just go over content and things like that, it's fine. If you're a channel that doesn't stalk, harass, bully, intimidate, threaten, or anything like that, fine. If you use my content and you make money off my content, you possibly may have to face certain consequences legally. Because what we're also going to do is we're going to go through copyright and trademark on a few things too. We're going to be taking quite a bit of time off. We might hit and miss, and we're going to do that anyway. We just gearing up for that. You understand what I'm saying? And when I come back, when I take this real break and I come back, y'all going, what the hell? That's probably all you're going to say. All right, the few people that press the ones, fine. Again, I repeat before we get this show started, following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers and inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Also, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance was made for fair use of words such as criticism, comedy, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, personal uses with tips to balance in favor of what we call fair use. Pause. Let's get into part 2. Because I see y'all in the chat trying to shake shit up. I'm going to put that back up. Don't worry about it. I just like to. Now watch. I told y'all in the beginning what's going to happen. What up, everybody that's here? Answer the question. Matter of fact, I'm going to block you. This is how we're going to do this. I'm going to block you strictly hip-hop, right? Your question was, right? If I answer your question, you answer mine. If we can do that, we be cool, right? We be cool. Other than that, you get blocked. So I'll unblock you, Strictly Hip Hop. Let's start from the top. Strictly Hip Hop says, Real Talk Tyra. That's cool. That's my name. Don't wear it out. You say, Real Talk Tyra, you are the absolute worst YouTuber on YouTube. You spend the vast majority of your day jockeying another man. No, jockeying another man would be riding him. Where do you see me riding Tommy? Like a jockey, like a horse jockey? See, that's y'all problem. Y'all don't listen to my shows. I'm very strategic with words. I'm scientific with them. And I learn every day. I progress every day. So you say, here's your comment. Real Talk Tyra, that's my name. Don't wear it out. You are the absolute worst YouTuber on YouTube. You spend the vast majority of your day jockeying another man. Let's stop right there. Jockey. Kentucky Derby. Horse racing. Horse riding. Jockeying. Riding. Where do you see me riding, Tommy? Where do you see me jockeying, Tommy? You know what's crazy? Exactly what you just said. Right? Except we're putting my name in it. You should have said, Real Talk Strictly Hip Hop. You are absolutely the worst troll on YouTube. You spend the vast majority of your day jockeying, which jockeying is riding. Right? Jockeying a horse. A jockey is one who rides a horse. Press to one of y'all understand where I'm going with this, because they trying to play on words again, because they be jockeying Tommy. But they want to come here and say, I spend the vast majority of my day jockeying him, which is riding him, and that's absolutely the opposite of what I'm doing, and that's actually the exact thing that they are doing. That's why I unblocked the guy. Let me scroll to the bottom and see if he responded. He says, oh, first of all, I wasn't done. You quickly blocked me, kissing ass, household, question mark, harass, question mark, how, question mark, just commented for the very first time. But you didn't answer my question, sir. Answer my question. I don't have to read any more of your, I can finish your comment when I get ready. I'm breaking down the first segment / part of your statement. It wasn't your statement / comment. Give me time to get to the rest. Give me time to get to the rest. Jockeying versus jockeying. Oh my God. Bone, let me get you out here. I was gonna get to you next. Shut your mouth until it's time for you to speak, but right now ain't time for you to speak, because y'all actually want my attention. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of attention before I get into part 2, since I ain't gonna play the whole of part 1. You understand what I'm saying? So you got blocked, and I ain't even gonna unblock you. You should have just waited your motherfucking turn. Now I'm gonna leave Strictly Hip Hop unblocked, but I want Strictly Hip Hop to understand how I do things. Yes, I didn't finish reading your comment because I'm not done breaking down the first half of your comment. I wanted to deal with that first and not mix the two, because there's a couple of different things that I need to address. Is that not fair? So let's go back up. Let me go back up to the top, because I'm going to get my show started for part 2. But, you know, we got these idiots in here that want to do what they do. Now, Strictly Hip Hop, the first part of their statement / comment says, Real Talk Tyra. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Then they go on and say, you are the absolute worst YouTuber on YouTube. You spend the vast majority of your day jockeying another man. Jockeying another man. Jockeying is riding another man's coattail, riding another man's Johnson, riding a motherfucking horse at the Derby, or something of that nature. That's jockeying. Jockeying. Jockeying is the same thing as jocking, because you're riding. The key point is jockeying consists of riding something. When you say I'm jocking someone, you are insinuating that I am riding them. I'm riding their coattail. I'm riding a wave.
How many of you out there agree that True Freeman is actually riding this fucking wave? Is he riding his wave or not, guys? I'm pretty sure this motherfucker been riding his wave for 2 years. I'm not wrong in his notation. It's going on 3 years to be honest. It's 3 fucking years, and he's still riding the wave. You feel me? Still riding the wave. Niggas get super salty trying to ride the wave. That's what the fuck they do. They get salty. Be honest. Be honest, True Freeman. Just be honest with yourself, man. Be honest with yourself, bruh.
You feel what I'm saying? Let's not play with words. If y'all don't understand what these words mean, please don't come here and challenge me on that. All right? That's all I'm saying. So in the first part of that, right? Answer my question. Am I actually jocking Tommy, or are you? Am I jocking Tommy / writing Tommy, or are you?
Just because you disagree with somebody doesn't mean you're not riding their coattail. I mean, technically, you're riding their coattail. No matter if you're hating on them or you're supporting them or promoting them to do better, you're still riding their coattail. You know, you're spending time trying to stop them, which means you're jumping on their coattail. You're jumping on a wave to actually try to stop their wave. So you're actually riding the wave to stop the wave.
When others doing that. I'm a troll. I know you a troll. You can't answer an honest question. Thank you for proving my point that we can't let y'all ride even if we wanted to. Y'all can't be respectful at no point. And the rest of your comment, I ain't gonna read because you brought my wife and my grand.
Guys, hypocrisy. The chat on the other side is cheap shots. It's not cheap shots. It's who you got knocked the fuck out TV. You can subscribe to that page in the description. Follow Cheap Shots backup page. You can follow that page in the description as well. But that chat is you got knocked the fuck out, and this chat is dirty.
Grandkids into it. So we'll just continue. We'll block you like we initially did, and then we'll continue. Now, I respond by saying I am the worst. Then I meant then I'd have forgot the end. But then why do you follow, stalk, harass, and attempt to kiss my ass at Strictly Hip Hop? Because some of y'all came over to Seven's show and said that y'all heard that I was over there. So what you did was prove that you didn't go to Seven's show to actually sit back and listen to this man's presentation or show to understand where it's coming from. You actually went over there because somebody told you I was over there. So what that actually means, and what you actually admitted in Seven's chat, is the fact that you are jocking me. You see how that works? Let me scroll to the bottom. Anybody understood what I just said and agreed? Press 1. Press 1.
Press 2 if you don't agree with that shit. Press 2 if you do not agree with what the fuck True Freeman just said. Matter of fact, don't press 2. Don't press 2. Press 1. Press 1 if you don't agree with what True Freeman just said.
Press 1. This shit right here, light work. This shit right here, real easy. Anybody that rocks with Tommy, I will destroy any one of them intellectually. Now, this person came to the chat and said that I'm jocking Tommy. Jocking is riding a dick. That's what they say. Riding a coattail, riding a wave. Right? Fact of the matter is, I'm going against the dude, so it doesn't make sense. Right? So my other thing is that I'm not riding Tommy. I'm going against him. Y'all riding Tommy because y'all trying to mess with me and my family and doing things in our to affect us in our personal life in Tommy's best interest, not yours. That's jockeying. That's jockeying too, which is riding. Because the real term is jockeying, not jocking. Y'all shortened it up to jocking. But jocking and jockeying is still the same damn thing, no matter how you twist or turn it. So let me get this straight. So I'm jocking based on all that, right? Or I'm jockeying. But I went over to Sevens when I came back in. I saw it was live. Damn, just got back in. And as soon as I clicked it on him, I assumed that he was looking for the video that I was playing. Right? Because I didn't get to finish my breakdown either. But I assumed that's what he was looking for. I tried to post it in the chat and noticed, hey, you ain't a mod over there. You can't post links in a chat. Same way people can't post them in yours. That's when I interrupted his show to call in through our connection so that I can make sure he get that link so he can do what he need to do with it. Even though I wasn't finished with mine, I gave that. Well, I didn't give it. Somebody put it out there. Then I seen it. And then I went at it. I used it. I just didn't get to finish. And then somebody else in the midst that rocked with me wanted their hands on it. So just like I asked them for something, they give it to me. I give it to them. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that went. But while I'm over there, showing my brother love like I always do, and I share his shit on my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Google, and my Google Plus. All of a sudden, you and others come over there, and y'all say in the chat, we heard True Freeman was over here. Tyra was over here. Y'all didn't say True Freeman?
At the end of the day, no matter, True Freeman, you guys come to my shit all the time. Don't even play with it, bro. And when you come to my shit, about 20 other motherfuckers come to my shit because you basically tell them to come to my shit. Prior to you, somebody come say, hey, Cheap Shots over there, they talking about you. You say, well, y'all go flag Cheap Shots. Then you leave and you bring your ass on over here to my platform and bring you and all the motherfuckers you told to come flag me. So basically you send everybody wherever you go. Point blank. You do that. You tell people to go to these places.
Man, Tyra was over here, so we came to see. So you didn't go to listen to 7. You came to ride me. So you came to jock me, right? You came to ride my jock. And I told you I don't rock that way. But you want to insinuate that towards me. Okay, cool. I don't even remember the name, 7. It's pretty much the same people that was in my chat. I don't even know if I have your... Yeah, I got your show pulled up. Neptune Fan Legacy. I still got your shit pulled up right here. The Neptune Fan Legacy. Tyra waving white flag. Concern, confused, you knob, dear God, or you focus. I don't, you know, this person was stalking me in my chat, but I can't even comprehend what the hell they talking about. So, but Neptune Fan Legacy, Tyra waving the white flag. I mean, ain't nothing but trolls. They're gonna create new ones anyway. We ran Tyra off. Nobody runs me nowhere. But anyway, peace and respect. Vic got True running from a live convo. Tyra don't want no smoke. We ain't even gonna go to 7. You block who you want to block, man. Don't block it on my account, man. Do your show. Do your show, man. I ain't even going there because, I mean, you'll be blocking forever. You see what I do. I'm straight, bro.
What up, Rock Boy? What up, Rock Boy? Thanks for tuning in, homie. Hit that like button, guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button, man. But I'm sick and tired of these ignorant ass guys, though, for real. I'm glad I had that little break, to be real, man, because I might have been going just as delusional as these motherfuckers was going. You know what I mean? I might just been going just as delusional as these motherfuckers was going if I hadn't took that little break. You know, I had to gain my sanity back. Damn, Scorpio Sting. Did you go to the other chat to really? Well, hold on. What's going on between B Flower and Scorpio Sting? Do any of you guys know? Because they going at it in his other chat. Let's read some of these comments. This shit is... I thought they was homies. I mean, I got to read some of these chats. Hold on. Thought they was homies. Read some of these. All right. Now I'm going to go to the actual chat. If you're new in here, please hit that like, subscribe button and that bell. Yeah, I'm going to the other chat, guys. Okay. All right. Oh, postmenopausal, bitch. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. You guys. Thought you guys were friends. Wow. Scorpio Sting said, yeah, you came to YouTube for hair growth, love, and bleaching two-tone hoe. Wow. Where y'all fall out at? Oh, ugly, manly, hating ass bitch, you and your Frederick Douglass haircut. Y'all are tripping. Desperate bitch, go die in the desert, ho. What's going on? Hey, M. Lee, hit that, hey, allow all of their chats to come through. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm finna make both of y'all moderators. Don't even worry about it. Make both of y'all moderators so y'all don't even have to worry about blocking and deleting each other. Can't have that, guys. Can't have you blocking and deleting each other. We can't have that. We can't have that, guys. Yeah, the other chat is jumping off, man. What up, everybody? What up? What up, Cheap Slate? Is that what somebody called me? Cheap Slate. Hey, cheapskate. What up, upside down, question mark? What up, Jim? Flowers. Hey, I fuck with both of them, man. Listen, if they want to go at it, I'm gonna let them go at it. This is what Cheap Shots for, so they can have a platform to do their thing, so they can go at it. They can claw each other's eyes out if they need to. Dookie said, I'm a fuckery junkie. Hey, you got to do more than that to earn a ranch. I done gave out enough free ranches. The support got to be real, man. And I fuck with everybody, man. But I can't have people just deleting and blocking people for no reason. When I get Cheap Shots TV back, all the moderators will continue to be the moderators they are. But we going to turn it up a notch. We need that support to be real. New Star, see you. What up, New Star in the building? Hey, do you see the other chat, though? The other chat, Liddy. I don't know what happened. Between B Flower and Scorpio Steen, but they done fell out. Like, I don't know. This shit crazy. Bitch, you accepted a date with herpy mouth, bitch. I saw it, bitch. Giggles sat there, bitch. I'm not Tommy fan, but you overly obsessed with Tommy, bitch. Damn. All right. Well, True Freeman and Tommy ain't the only drummer we got on the tube.
You know what I mean? And I know you don't focus on the chat, so it's all good. I know you don't focus on the chat, but I'll keep that up. You want me to send that to you, cool, but they all gonna create new accounts any damn way. So it's like, you know, you don't focus on the chat like some of us others do. So I can understand why that happens. You know, so it's all good. I ain't tripping. Because that's what they do. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they do. To do, and then something else happens to the car, and they go to another mechanic, and the mechanic said, one of the first YouTubers that was telling people, trust but verify. Trust in what I say. I used to do shows and tell people, I'm lying. Everything I just told you is a lie. Now, I'm telling you it's a lie. Now, it's not really a lie, but I'm telling you it's a lie. But either way it go, you should trust me, but you should not trust and then believe me. Right? You should trust what I'm saying is true, but then do your own due diligence to research that in which I brought to you to verify if it's true. So that's where the trust but verify came in. I created that terminology. Trust but verify, not trust and believe. Because trust and believe is like I'm trying to be your pastor, your modern day pastor. I said trust, but verify. Trust that I'm telling you the truth because I'm not one that would come to you and deliberately lie to you, right? But do your due diligence.
He wouldn't come to you and deliberately lie to you. Motherfucker, quit lying. You lie every motherfucking day. You lie every goddamn day. I can't stand a lying motherfucker like you. You the type of motherfucker that lie when you ain't got no reason to lie. When the truth actually benefits you, motherfucker, you still lie. Stop playing with everybody talking about you don't lie. Man, stop that dumb shit.
And verify what I'm saying to make sure it's true. I think that's fair. Trust, like my wife, trust that I love you, but verify I love you based on the actions. That means my actions, pay attention to them. Because if I say I love you,
your woman say you spend too much time on the internet to love me. I honestly think you love Tyra. I mean, Tyra loved Tommy more than he loved his wife. I honestly think that. There's no way you're gonna put your wife in that much motherfucking grief, have people come throwing beef sandwiches in her fucking face, and you still claim to love your woman. You don't love your woman. You love the agony you cause your woman. You love the fucking agony you cause your woman, yo. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us.
My actions will correspond with me saying I love you. See, everything I be saying in regard, a lot of the shit that I ain't gonna say everything, but the majority of shit I be saying in regards to the legal aspect of shit, I could also take that same fucking philosophy and analogy and apply it to a relationship or even any other situation. I'm like this, trust but verify. If I work on somebody's car, I want them to trust that I'm going to do what I tell them to do, but I don't want them to sit up here and think I didn't do exactly what they paid me to do, and then something else happens to the car.
Motherfucker, I guarantee you, you the type of motherfucker to always fuck up somebody's car in another way while fixing the other part. You'll put somebody's thermostat on, but you'll fuck up their alternator belt or some shit. I don't know, but you'll do some shit to cause them to have to come right back to your ass. You ain't no kind of shady motherfuckers. I know it. Not even that. I don't even think you can fix cars. I literally don't think you can fix cars. I'm just saying. Can you fix cars? Do you have... Can you actually... Are you a professional mechanic or just one of those, you know, shade tree, crackhead mechanics when everything's the alternator type mechanics? You know, I woke up, car wouldn't start. Not because I ain't have gas in it, because I need a new alternator. You know, when them type of motherfuckers. Oh, your windows won't roll down. You need a new alternator. Oh, your car jumping. It's missing a little. You need a new alternator type nigga. One of them type motherfuckers, you know. It's always the alternator.
Car, and they go to another mechanic, and the mechanic says, well, that person didn't do this, your motor locked up because this ain't a new oil filter. This ain't no new oil. This ain't this. You know, everybody I do oil change and tune up on their car, I set their parts aside. They be trusting me, but I want them to verify. This is what I'm teaching them to do. I have their oil filter there. I have their old oil, because I keep the jugs, and then I put them back in the other old jugs, because then you can take them to AutoZone for free and they'll get rid of the oil. Versus some people, they just pour it in their yard and use it to cut down weeds, you know, kill weeds and all of those bullshit, right?
Yo, y'all know what the fuck this is, man. This Cheap Shots TV, man. This Cheap Shots TV, man. If you ain't got your motherfucking liquor, you ain't got your weed, and you ain't enjoying this battle, man, we got a battle in the chat. We got a battle on the screen with Mr. fucking Tommy Sotomayor and True Freeman, like always. True Freeman in his motherfucking feelings. Tommy always crying. This is where we at, guys. If you ain't kicking cool right now, chilling, kicking shit with your boy Dirty, then you full of shit right now. I'm just saying, you full of shit right now.
What I do, I keep they parts to the side. Here go all your spark plugs. Here go all your motherfucking spark plug wires. Most cars don't have a rotor and a cap anymore. That's the old school cars. They have coil.
Hypocrisy. I only been flagged by True Freeman on the original Cheap Shots TV. Now, Cheap Shots Extreme, that was my fault. I played that video of old boy shooting old girl too many times. Old girl shooting old boy too many times, and it was very graphic and very, 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 very not polite to do. I'm assuming that's what they got me for. I did some unpolite shit on YouTube, and I got banned for a minute. So I get that page back. I get the other page back. But until then, we turn it the fuck up right here on Dirty Page, and you got knocked the fuck out TV. Because that's what we trying to go for, TKO, guys. We trying to go for a mofo TKO. You feel me? A mofo TKO. Who gon' get it?
Oil packs, and most people ain't changing them unless they bad. Oil change, tune up. Bam. I do brakes. Bam. Most of the new cars you can see through the wheel. I make sure my customers know, here go your old brakes. There go your new. They weren't used in the bathroom. What?
Any argument, man. That's not an intellectual.
I can't explain why I was thinking that, but something came over me and said, well, nigga, your bitch ass. I swear to God, it was like a voice came over and said, well, nigga, your bitch ass selling to other people's family. How the fuck you gonna get mad because somebody's selling to somebody in your family? And I said, hypocrite. I swear to God. And I said, man, I'm done. I said, there's two things right now that's really I'm looking at. And it's like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. And my wife rolled for me. And I was like, I wasn't even gonna put her in that situation. She was really asking me nicely, like saying, like, we hella good. I think it's time to stop, without saying those exact words. This man, listen, man. We've been together 22 years. We talking about 18, 19 years ago.
22 years and y'all ain't accomplished shit. Not a motherfucking thing. Boy, that's like working at Arby's for 17 years and still a goddamn cashier. Neither one of y'all got ambition to drive.
Listen, man, I move fast. Understand that.
No, motherfucker, you don't move fast. You just keep moving in the same goddamn place. You told me you've been living in that same place for over 20-some years. You haven't moved. You've been in that exact same place for 20-some years. Your wife been at the same fucking job for 17. You goddamn been with the same woman for 22. You don't move fast. No, you don't move fast at all, motherfucking Mr. Freeman. You the slowest motherfucking moving person I know on the planet. Fuck wrong with you. It took you 90 years to reach the goddamn the uterus, the goddamn egg. It took you goddamn 90 years, and when you finally goddamn was born, you still was behind. Slow motherfucker.
All right. And well over 15. And so that's what I did. And I never touched it ever again. Never touched it ever again. Never. I think with that, it's almost like immediately I just LIG'd it. I had too many, and at that time too, I was doing the HVAC shit. I was selling the cars. I was working on cars. It was like, and there was no loss in that. There was no loss in that. There was nothing but gain. But anyway, so that's what that is. Let me now go into, okay, how in the fuck did this back up? Oh, I think I backed it up. I backed it up because I was going to redo the whole thing. I'm gonna back it up and let it play. I'm gonna deal with it how I deal with it. I done my other one, but I'm gonna make this one a lot quicker because I backed it up because y'all certain people piss me out. So
Yeah. Zach, this is what a drum at, bruh. You can catch it in any form of fashion, raw, uncut, right here. Get in the chat. If you're new here, get in the chat. If you're a supporter of True Freeman, get in the chat. If you're a supporter of Tommy Sotomayor, get in the chat. If you're a supporter of B Flower, get in the chat. If you're a supporter of goddamn Scorpio Sting, get in the chat because it's going down. Let us know how y'all feel about this drama. This drama, because it's going down on Cheap Shots TV.
I was going to do the whole thing all over again. Well, I was going to play my first part and then dig into the second part. So, oh well, here we go. Nope, I know what I did. That's my take on it. On the first part. Hold up. So I think I'm still at the right part on the second one. I just saw that. Right there. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I just want to back up a little bit on this one, and I'm gonna take the first part and put it back up. I just took.
Guys, the chat on the left is You Got Knocked the Fuck Out TV. The chat on the right is the Dirty page. That's my artist page. Make sure you guys hit the link. I'm finna post the link one more time. If you guys got iTunes, right here, I'm gonna post the link. You guys download the new album tonight or tomorrow. Rio 1.5. You can see it right here. Right here. It's posted up here. But hey, guys, I don't know what's going on between B Flower and Scorpio Steen. The last time we was on here, I could have sworn these two ladies were friends. They was cool with one another. I could have sworn that that they had a connection against the things that was going on with Tommy and True Freeman. But obviously something happened. Somebody's trolling somebody. But the title of this show is do you guys think that Tommy Sotomayor and True Freeman are the biggest trolls in this sector? Not us, not the people that cover them, but themselves. Do you think Tommy Sotomayor and True Freeman are the biggest trolls in this quote unquote black sector? I'm curious. That's my curiosity.
Take it down for a second. And then you guys will hear the second part. But both of them, what I'm also going to do, I'm going to leave the originals up. Now, the one I private, I'm going to put it back up after I chop it up, but I'm going to put it back up exactly how it is. I'm going to leave that up, right? But I'm going to take it down and I'm going to take part one and blend with this part from this point right here in part two. I'm going to mingle them together. I'm going to leave everything I said in the first one up. But there's a couple of things that I want to take out of it when blending it with where I start in this fucking part two. I don't know when I'm going to end up doing it.
Hey. Who timing out? Who timing out? We don't time out. Y'all know that's one of the rules of being a mod. Hey, yeah, who timing out? Just fuck it. Hey, y'all need to show them. Notorious. Somebody's timing out. Sweet Gemini was timed out. Come on, Scorpio Sting. No bias. You can't take the heat. You got to be able to take the heat. You can't get deleted now. You got to be able to take that heat. Who timing out? Stop timing out. You got to be able to take the heat. You can't get deleted now. You got to.
But both of these will end up staying up anyway. But then I want to blend them together and can pal the shit that has to deal with this, or I may just say fuck it and leave them both up and do a private stream without the chat up and break down the whole thing in order without any interruptions, and then turn around and restream it. That's what I might do. I'm not for sure right now. But the other I just put on private so Tommy can use that narrative that, see, and he think he put it on private. And I'm going to help you, True Freeman. I got it for you. And I keep all my shit anyway. So let's, I think I stopped at the 7-minute and 20-second mark, as you can see from the screen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to back up. I'm not going to go all the way back, but I want to back up so we can lead into where I left off. So we at 7. Let's just back up pretty much 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
To comply with a rule that I don't think exists. But Logically,
But see,
if
that's
I'm
the other
a
thing,
bit,
though.
if
Like-
I'm a person, again, these same people who have a problem with this, and even you know not to go to a place where they selling dope, and you don't buy any
Tommy,
dope.
that's an extreme.
Before old boy gets into it, let me recap what I said. That doesn't make sense already. You know not to go to a place where they selling dope and you not buying dope. But are you saying that to the dope dealers? Because the dope dealers went to that place, but they went there to sell dope. And as Seven was saying, some people go to the place to, not Seven, my guy that was sitting here when I was doing the stream was like, plus, man, because he was trying to write shit down. He was like, plus, man, people may know them and go over there and kick it with them or holler at them for a second. That don't mean you don't, whatever they doing, where they at is what they doing. But if y'all got something going on, or you go and see your brother, you go and see your family, and that's where they at, and you just hollering at them.
First of all, I'm not trying to take Tommy's side here, but technically, if you're not buying drugs and you're not dealing drugs, there's and no matter if you don't live in that drug infected neighborhood, there's really no need for you to be there. If you want to hang with your cousins, you kind of need to tell your cousins to come out the hood, you know, because there's a lot more chance that you can catch a straight bullet in the hood than there is you hanging out in your less drug infected hood. That's all I want to say about that. So, True Freeman, you're a dumbass for that notion for telling people that they shouldn't go to the hood. Because regardless, drugs is here, not because black people want them here, not because crackheads want them here. I mean, even though they want them here, or addicts want them here, it's because we all know that the politicians put them here. We all know that certain people in power put them in certain places. So let's stop playing with the bullshit. You dumb for that. If there's no reason, if you're not using drugs and you're not dealing drugs there, and you live outside of a drug infected neighborhood, there's no fucking reason for you to be going to a drug infected neighborhood. That's just my say on that notion there.
Or something like that, that don't mean you going over there for that. He used the wrong fucking examples, is my point. He used the wrong fucking analogies, and he do it on purpose. You know not to go somewhere where they're selling dope and you ain't buying no dope. That doesn't make sense, Tommy. You know, so and here's the main reason why I say it doesn't make sense, because Tommy's trying to insinuate that you don't go to Starbucks coffee if you ain't attempting to buy no coffee. That's literally what he's trying to say. But it makes no sense.
And at the same time, he has a good point there, because there was no reason for those young fellas in Starbucks to get arrested. There was no reason for that. Like, that's me personally saying that. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why them young man was arrested. That was some fucked up shit. Point blank. It was fucked up. But at the same time, why are you going to Starbucks if you're not buying coffee? Oh, to eat a brownie or to eat a cookie. To use the free Wi-Fi. Who knows? Take a piss, maybe. Maybe I just wanted to rest for a few minutes. Maybe I was waiting on somebody. And the case was these guys was waiting on somebody. So there you have it.
In this situation, in regards to what transpired, I gave my take on it earlier. The white guy that they were meeting up there clearly told them that they work with him. Okay? Associated with him. They were meeting up there. Most people that meet up at a restaurant, well, we gonna meet at the restaurant. 9 times out of 10, everybody doesn't arrive at the same time. If we're gonna eat together or drink together, most people go in and wait till the other parties get there before they start to get their party on, drink on, or eat on. That's a fact. Let's continue, man. I ain't gonna stick on that too long. Man, come on, man. This shit makes me sick, man.
Any argument, man. That's not an intellectual argument.
And it's not.
About a place. Okay, I gave another one. You go to a place where they got a 2-drink minimum. You go to a place where they didn't say shit. You go to somebody's house. He didn't say nothing.
Your analogy in this situation is not gonna work either, because I don't know if no restaurant got a 1 hamburger minimum, got a 1 coffee minimum. When I go to Speedway to get my coffee, they don't say come in this motherfucker and buy something. We know we got to come in there. You coming into the store to buy something. Some people then came in there just to stand around and get some heat. Some people then came in there and stood around because they meeting somebody else. And a lot of times, you know, Tommy, it depends on the clerks, regardless of that. Some people, like I've seen it to where it's been so fucking cold outside. And you got people that's, then my point is, you can't sit up here and use the examples or analogies you using, especially with a club in regards to a fucking restaurant. And you're going to talk about mention some other things in the latter of this video, right? This short video, which basically about when you say, well, the bathrooms is free. Of course. So you mean to tell me you just said in the beginning that you shouldn't be going in somebody. Well, you said at one point in this video, you shouldn't be going in someone in a business if you're not attempting to buy something. Well, what if how many people, hold up, Tommy. This is what's crazy. And I'm going to readdress this when we get to that point if you haven't said it already. How many times, Tommy, you travel a lot? How many times you've been on the mother? Guarantee you that you don't admit this. This is how selfish you are. You travel a lot. I'm not talking about traveling on the highway. Well, I'm not. I was getting ready to say I'm not talking about traveling on the air on a flight, but I am. I'm talking about all of it. Whether you travel by air or you travel by road and you behind the wheel. How many times, Tommy, have you been riding on a highway, driving on a 300-400 mile trip or something, and you ain't hungry? You just got to use the bathroom. Have you ever stopped at a gas, and you don't need no gas in your car? Have you ever stopped at a gas station to just use the motherfucking bathroom? Have you ever?
How many of you guys agree with Tommy right now? How many of you guys agree with Tommy? And how many of you guys agree with True Freeman? Let me answer me that. How many of you guys agree with True Freeman right now? Is what True Freeman saying correct? Is what he's saying correct? How many of you guys ever been somewhere and decided to just go into a place and just have a seat for a minute? How many of you guys ever went somewhere and just went into an establishment and had a seat for a minute? Just a seat, sit down for a minute. You know, use the bathroom. Maybe you was about to order something and decided to just leave. Convenience store. You ever went into a convenience store? Which basically a convenience store is for that, just to come in and be convenient or get shit that's convenient. Some convenience stores even have little booths so you can actually sit down. You agree, how many of you guys agree with the Starbucks situation? Should them young men should them men have went to jail? Or is that just some more white on black or cops versus black bullshit that we like to talk about? What is it? How do you guys feel?
Pulled off the highway and stopped in a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Taco Bell. Because all you need to do is use the bathroom. That's why you brought up using the restroom is free. You know why? Because you're trying to cover your tracks on your bullshit. But your whole premise in regards to these brothers being arrested is the fact that they weren't in there buying anything. And what you're going to try to come back with is, well, they were sitting down. Well, they weren't using the bathroom. Well, they weren't this, they weren't that. But the fact of the matter is your position and your analogy is saying that if you're not patronizing the business, paying into it, if you're not going to buy something, don't come in. That's really where you're going with it. So if you're not going to come, so people shouldn't allow you to come in the bathroom in their business establishment and use the fucking bathroom if you ain't going to at least buy water or a gallon of gas. For real, Tommy. This is what I'm saying to you. That's why later, I think it's later in this breakdown, in this video, that you're going to say, well, I know, because bathrooms is free and this is free and that's free. But you're going to try to say because they were sitting there that they had no business being there. Then you're going to use the Wi-Fi situation. I think the Wi-Fi comes up. You feel what I'm saying? They got free Wi-Fi. I could go at McDonald's and get a free water, or I can pay them 10 cents for a water, and I can sit down and use their Wi-Fi. I can go at McDonald's and not pay for shit and use their Wi-Fi. I can go in any restaurant. I've never had these problems. Now, I don't do it. I just know they got Wi-Fi. I've seen people do it. I've seen cops do it. I've seen regular people, white, black, green, orange, purple, blue, do it. And not one issue, not one problem happens. Not one. So regardless of what those brothers were there for, they were there on business, and they probably were going to, when the other party came, maybe he was paying, meet me at Starbucks, we'll take care of business, you know, we'll get us a coffee, I'll pay for it, don't get nothing till I get there because I'm paying for it, and we'll handle some business. It ain't gonna take but a second. So they go in, they sit and wait, and I'm speculating here just like you did. But you won't use both sides of the coin. But the fact of the matter is the real estate investor actually stated what they said was true. Or, I mean, there was no reason for them to be arrested. You even said that in the beginning of this video. Well, not too far back. And then you turn around and say, that's what I'm saying. They should be arrested because of the law. Now, you first said that's why you believe they shouldn't be arrested. You in agreement. They shouldn't have been arrested. Then you turn around and when he says something else, oh, yeah, they should be arrested because of the law. You don't know what the law is. I still got it up, and it ain't even law. It's statute, code, rules, regulations. It's an ordinance, nigga. It's an ordinance. All right? I'll get to that in a minute. But like I said, I want you to take this into consideration, Tim Tam. And next time you try to do a show like this, talk about it and address it. How many times have you been on the highway traveling from Arizona to California, Arizona to Atlanta, and you chose to drive? How many times did you stop in someone's business and use their bathroom? Or even sit down just to stretch your motherfucking legs and you didn't buy shit from that fucking store or their business? How many times did you do that, Tommy? How many times? Ask yourself that question, sir. Wow. Scroll back up a little bit and that motherfucker's just... Right, exactly. It's about this part. And I don't know what's going on because my comments being held back for a minute. And then they just all a bunch just jumped up out of nowhere. That's that homo. That's that gay talk. That's that. Y'all see what it is. Ah, those comments were back up. That's why I messed up. It must have jumped and skipped fucking them. Seven says good points, true. I mean, it's just the truth. Tommy knows I'm telling the truth. Black folks, in most cases, always look out of place. And I don't want to make this a racial issue, but again, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for their skin color, this would have never happened. That still doesn't signify that the world is racist. And every white person in the world is racist. That's why I try to steer away from that. You understand what I'm saying? But let's just continue, man. His shit crazy.
He let everybody else in. He let 3 of your friends in. But for some reason, he just didn't like you. And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came.
You can't use that as an example or an analogy, Tommy, based on the fact that you're trying to equate what you're saying in regards to a club, which they can refuse somebody that they may know or may not know or just don't look right. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Here's the thing. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Anyway. You know what? I'm probably about to shut this chat down. If it keeps happening, I'm gonna shut the chat down. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Get more mods. Nope. I'm the only mod over here. I'm the only mod. I control this. I run this. I'm gonna make sure everything stay copacetic. You feel what I'm saying? But if at any point in time it gets overwhelming, I may just shut the chat down. Or I may not. It just depends. This doesn't make sense.
And there go True Freeman complaining when shit don't go his way again. Always talking about, well, my chat ain't doing what I needed to do. My money ain't coming through. I need to shut the chat down. They being mean to me. I got to run from the chat. Oh, I'm the only mod over here. I'm going to shut down the chat and I'm going to open up the phone lines. Ring, ring. All right. Hello, 6695. You're live. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm always saying. You always calling my phone. You guys always fucking calling my phone and playing on my phone. I know who you motherfucking Tommy supporters are. I don't get that shit. Yeah, I'm done with this. I ain't answering no more phone calls. You motherfuckers just gonna get the voicemail. And I'm going back to the chat. What up, chat? Ain't shit popping over there either because you done ran everybody off. You done ran everybody off, bruh. You cry, you bitch, you cry, and you run your people off. That's all you do, fam.
It really doesn't. And we know Tommy is most of the people in these troll accounts, along with his minions, his cult following.
See what I mean? Tommy is all of these troll accounts. Tommy has so much time on his hand. He made all these trolls accounts. And he be coming after me. He be calling my phone. Stop making fun of me. Man, I swear this dude is ridiculously stupid, man. I swear to Buddha.
We know this. All right.
Facts. But those are facts, though. He's speculating, but those are facts. Yeah, he knows that that's Tommy in most of them troll accounts. He know that. That's what he said. He know that. He know that's Tommy and his minions. I mean, even if it is, though. Even if it is. How do you know? It's a fucking troll account. You would never know who's behind that account. You're just speculating. And of course, guys, we still got Scorpio Sting and B Flower going at it, talking about each other hair, talking about one motherfucker bald, one person got bad credit. Like, I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know. New Star, do you know what happened? You know what happened? Did you get any clues? Because I'm trying to focus on both of these fights right now. You know, I'm trying to focus on both of these battles.
Now, let me back up.
And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came in didn't have one. Yeah, but do you have
okay,
one?
And what I'm saying is this. Arby's don't, you got me saying Arby's. Restaurants, because they're bitch in the chat. Restaurants don't sit up and stand at the door and turn around and fucking, hey, can I see your ID? We don't want you in. You can't come in here. They don't do that. Anybody can come in that goddamn store, at that restaurant or that store, that held back for a minute, and then they just a bunch just jumped up out of nowhere. That's that homo. That's that gay talk. That's that. Y'all see what it is. Ah, those comments were back up. That's why I messed up. It must have jumped and skipped fucking them. Seven says good points, true. I mean, it's just the truth. Tommy knows I'm telling the truth.
Facts.
Black folks, in most cases, always look out of place. And I don't want to make this a racial issue, but again, at the end of the day, if it wasn't for their skin color, this would have never happened.
Facts.
That still doesn't signify that the world is racist.
Facts.
And every white person in the world is racist. That's why I try to steer away from that. You understand what I'm saying? But let's just continue, man. This shit crazy.
He let everybody else in. He let 3 of your friends in. But for some reason, he just didn't like you. And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came?
You can't use that as an example or an analogy, Tommy, based on the fact that you're trying to equate what you're saying in regards to a club, which they can refuse somebody that they may know or may not know or just don't look right. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Here's the thing. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Anyway. You know what? I'm probably about to shut this chat down. If it keeps happening, I'm going to shut the chat down. That's what I'm going to do. All right? Get more mods. Nope, I'm the only mod over here. I'm the only mod. I control this, I run this. I'm going to make sure everything stay copacetic. You feel what I'm saying? But if at any point in time it gets overwhelming, I may just shut the chat down. Or I may not. It just depends. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And we know Tommy is most of the people in these troll accounts, along with his minions, his cult following. We know this. All right? Now, let me back up.
And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came in didn't have one. Yeah, but do you have one?
Okay, and what I'm saying is this. Arby's don't, I mean, you got me saying Arby's.
I have to go back, guys. I have to hear it. Yeah, I cut it off. Yeah, I nigga said Arby's. Nigga got me saying Arby's. You trolled that nigga so much. You trolled your goddamn self. Who the fuck the nigga? You trolled so motherfucking much. You trolled your goddamn self just did. This nigga said this nigga got me saying Arby's. Hell no. Back up.
Let's just continue, man. This shit crazy.
He let everybody else in. He let 3 of your friends in. But for some reason, he just didn't like you. And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came?
You can't use that as an example or an analogy, Tommy, based on the fact that you're trying to equate what you're saying in regards to a club which they can refuse somebody that they may know or may not know or just don't look right. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Here's the thing. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Anyway. You know what? I'm probably about to shut this chat down. If it keeps happening, I'm gonna shut the chat down. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Get more mods. Nope, I'm the only mod over here. I'm the only mod. I control this, I run this. I'm gonna make sure everything stays copacetic. You feel what I'm saying? But if at any point in time it gets overwhelming, I may just shut the chat down. Or I may not. It just depends. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And we know Tommy is most of the people in these troll accounts, along with his minions, his cult following. We know this. All right. Now, let me back up.
And he told you, do you have an invitation like my homeboy who came and didn't have one? Yeah, but do you have
Okay, one? And what I'm saying is this. Arby's don't, you got me saying Arby's. Restaurants, because they're bitch in the chat, they may know or may not know or just don't look. You understand what I'm saying? But let's just continue, man. His shit crazy.
He let every
hell back for him. They may know or may not know or just don't look right. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Here's the thing. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Anyway. All the time sit down and wait on other people now. Let me back up.
And he told you, do you have an invitation? You like my homeboy who came and didn't have one? Yeah, but do you have
Okay, one? And what I'm saying is this. Arby's don't, you got me saying Arby's. Restaurants, because they're bitch in the chat. Restaurants don't sit up and stand at the door and turn around and fucking, hey, can I see your ID? We don't want you in. You can't come in here. They don't do that. Anybody can come in that goddamn store at that restaurant.
You would really know what people can do in restaurants. I mean, your wife got 17 years, 17 profound years in one fucking place, and she's still a cashier. You would fucking know what goes on in the restaurant, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Firsthand. Be honest. I know it, true Freeman. And I ain't even mad at you, homie. Keep knowing what you need to know in life. Keep knowing what you need to know in life, Holmes. I bet that shit makes you a lot of money knowing all the rules and regulations of how a restaurant works.
Restaurant or that store that wants to come in, unless you've previously been banned or trespassed, shall I say. You understand what I'm saying? So the analogy you're using in regards to a club will not work. Clubs check your IDs. Restaurants or Starbucks is considered a restaurant. Doesn't happen. People go in restaurants and sit down all the time before they order. People go in restaurants all the time, sit down and wait on other people in regards to their party or group before they order. People meet up all the time in business establishments, right? To do business. And they don't purchase shit. Matter of fact, it had been running across the news as far as like these online ads and shit where y'all buying and selling and meeting people. They say meet in a public place, meet at the police station, meet at a restaurant, meet here, meet there. And the businesses even came out and said it's okay for people to meet up at their establishments. Right? when I sold that air hockey table.
Hey, Notorious B, I agree. Him saying that RB sign over and over, hearing that shit. Roast beef Tuesdays. It's in his brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with. Like, he knows too much, man. He's seen too much. All he can do is fall victim. Tyra doesn't know he's in a sunken place just yet. And I don't ever think he would figure it out. But Tyra is in the sunken place, guys. He's in the sunken place. He's not coming back.
A few weeks back, the guy would meet me nowhere but the police station. Did the police tell us to get the hell off their lot because we weren't making a report? Or did the police just sit in there and watch the camera to see what the hell we was doing? Because if you think the police station is not wired up like Fort Knox, you tripping. They sat right there and watched what we was doing. That guy felt comfortable meeting up there. I really didn't care. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. We at the police station. I'm traveling without a license. Oh, I forgot. I'm not driving and traveling. I'm not required to have a license. I wasn't worried about none of that. Transaction went on without a hitch. Fine. People meet up at coffee shops. They meet up at restaurants. You feel what I'm saying?
He had to catch that he had to catch that little notation, didn't he? Oh, I was driving. I mean, wee. I was traveling. Ooh 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 wee. He had to catch that shit right there because he knew he'd be lying. He be trying to sell these people this Moore's law and this I'm free and I can't go to jail because those are statutes of limitations, regulations. But y'all motherfucker gonna be in handcuffs and send somebody to jail for months and claiming that you got a lawsuit and you get out and you still broke. Stop listening to this clown.
I don't know where these people coming from, but let me go ahead and play some more. Let's go and get this over with.
No, well then you can't come in.
But everybody's familiar that that's how clubs generally work. But the
Right.
thing with Starbucks is nobody.
Now listen to what the brother's saying. He's saying everybody's familiar with that's pretty much how clubs work. He said, but the thing with Starbucks is he's saying basically what I'm saying, but he's saying it differently. It's like this. You mixing apples and motherfucking dog shit, Tommy. What does a nightclub have to do with a motherfucking coffee shop? How can you compare a nightclub situation where they check your ID to make sure you have legal age to come in? They check your body to make sure you ain't armed legally or not. They make sure you ain't got no drugs on you bringing in a club. They make sure you ain't got
their people over to my stuff to thumbs down and flag. But I'll watch
Tommy live now.
Doing stuff to me.
I had to catch that. Tommy's live now.
So I don't know how to do it because I don't want to be that guy that says, I don't want to turn my channel into we're just saying, go after that person, go after that person, go after that person. I think it's crazy. So I don't want to be that person. But I want to thank you guys for joining me here on YouTube and Twitch. But Twitch is where it's at. So if you guys can, go over to Twitch, come over to Twitch, and the link is in the description box. Or just go over to the website and subscribe to the website. That would be great. Yes, he should be charged with a hit for hire. He's done it several times. Kiara Lee 22 has come over and joined us from over on YouTube. Thank you guys. And besides, guys, why wouldn't you want to come over and join us over here on Twitch? There's 67,861 people watching on Twitch. 67,861 people watching on Twitch. Why wouldn't you want to come join that? Why wouldn't you want to come and be a part of that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Anyway, people laughed last night about the show, and you can go and watch it last night. It was really funny. If you didn't see it, it was about the slapping, the smacking. Now, what I'm about to show you guys, and I'm actually having fun doing it this way, and a lot of people have been telling me the videos that they want, and they're starting to see the videos that they've emailed me and asked me about.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was trying to show y'all that little smirk that Tommy hit when he said that. He had a little smirk on his face when he was like, 67,000 people watching. Shit, woo! Boy, you should have seen that little motherfucking smirk, boy. This nigga happy he winning over there on Twitch, boy.
Enjoyed it. And all you YouTube people over here, what I'm going to do before I shut you down, I'm going to shut your comment section off. Then I'm going to have to shut you guys down. Again, they're ready for me to get into the show. As soon as they tell me to get into the show, and to turn you guys off. They will. DJ Flip Phone has come over there and joined us from over in YouTube. So we've had 2 people come and join us really quick. See how everybody else? Come on, guys. Come on over here and join us. Okay. We're going to be talking about a few things later tonight as well. People have been telling me. Somebody sent me a message and said, that girl, Miss Williams, the failed tennis player, she's really getting at you, huh? Wait a minute. I think that's what he said. And I said it back to him. I said, what are you talking about? He said, I mean no offense, but I mean, she's being very calm. She's not being rude, and she's just hitting you with facts. And I said, first off, that is her demeanor, just like anybody else's demeanor. Second off, it's easy for someone to come at you and just keep repeating what they've heard about your actual life. And third, it's really sad to hear you, a supposed fan, email me and tell me how somebody else is getting at me. So you know what that's telling me? You want to watch the tennis match, but you don't want to pay for it. See, it would be easy for me to go every day and be real calm if I was going at Ice-T lying on his life. It'd be really easy for me to do this. Because the thing is, if people are going to tell you I owe money, and all these people are going to tell you I owe money, and that I'm behind, the first thing that would happen to me would be what? The mothers would come and try to get their money, especially if everybody keep telling them I'm rich. So this is stupid. Trying to get me to get back at someone and tell me, well, they seem real calm. Seem like they got ya. Got me how? Got me how? Let's just say everything they're saying is true. That doesn't deny why I'm here and what I've built and what I've
got no
done.
Liquor on you.
So unless what a person is saying is, this person really got you, Tommy. They're showing that the things you got famous for are wrong. Award and won an award, but she has proof that you raped that girl. She keeps talking about you raping that girl, and her stuff is really compelling. Well, I know I have a wife, a family, an NBA career, in which that's what people are praising me for. I know I put out a short that people are praising me for. But what I should do is go and argue with this person about them telling me what I did during this rape trial. That's what I should do. Because if I don't, then that's going to negate everything that they're praising me for. That's going to negate everything that they're claiming they're mad at me about. They're mad at me about my movie, but they're talking about my rape. They're mad at me about my finals performance, but they're talking about my rape. So the next one of y'all that want to send me an email telling me how somebody getting at me because they being real calm and getting at me, you might as well tell me about how Tyra getting at me, because that's all he's done for 2 years. It's very easy for this woman who's saying nothing about herself to recycle everything that's been said. Let me ask you something, sir, or anybody else. Did she say something you never heard before? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Venable. Thank you, Black Nikki. Hey, everybody's coming over here to join. Black Nikki came over on a tier 3 sub. Nice. So that's all I want to ask. Until you get somebody that brings up something that's completely new, number one. And number two, until you get somebody that can prove to you that the things I got popular for are untrue. My man UFO is over in the building. I thought he was already over here, though. Am I making any sense, guys? Am I making any sense? That until you can get somebody to do that, we don't really have anything to talk about. Until you can get somebody to say, Tommy speaks about this. This is what he got popular doing. He's lied. It is stupid for people to keep saying, he whooped somebody's ass and went to jail. What's that got to do with anything? He got 99 kids and he ain't take care of them. But the only people talking about it are YouTubers? Huh. Anyway, thank you guys so much. We're about to get about 500 people over here on YouTube, and they're telling us, Rocky came from YouTube. Black Lantern is now hosting me. I don't know. Somebody told me to let him do it, that it'll bring me views. I don't know how that works. I'm going to have to look into that. I haven't turned it off yet, but a woman was telling me you should let him do it. It brings you viewers and whatever. Maybe that's why 67,000 people are watching me right now because of that. Maybe that's why 67,861 people are watching right now. So if you're on YouTube, you need to come over here. Come on. First off, hit the like before you leave. But second off, come on over here. V-Lock Strong is in the building. Thank you, V-Lock Strong has come over here. And remember, guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can come over and get Twitch. Somebody said hosting does help you get views. Well, I did not know that. Now I know. So that is awesome. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Go ahead and get into the show. And here's what I want to do. I want to tell everyone that's watching right now over on YouTube to bring yourself right on over here to Twitch. And if you're looking for how to get over to Twitch, the links are in the description box. As for now, I'd like to say bye to you guys as we're about to get into the show over here on Twitch. Because Twitch is where you need to switch. Because Twitch is the... You know. Pandorians has come over here and subscribed 2 months in a row. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Subscribe. See you guys a little bit later. Come over here and join us, guys, if you'd like to hear the show. As I'm going to show you Mr. Yuckmouth, Tyra, a.k.a. I'm going to show you. What they call him last night, Trina?
First of all, Tommy doesn't have 67,000 people watching him, guys. He doesn't have 67,000 people watching him. He has 583 people watching him. He has a total of 67,000 views. Now, watching now, it says 583. I can even put the shit, I'll pull it up for you. You know, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So he's lying. He doesn't have 67,000 people watching him. He has a total view of 67,000 viewers. All right. Oh, come on.
411, what is it? 911 North Rule Street. He lives in 911 North Rule Street.
All right. What's that say? Watching
Indiana,
now, guys.
And this man has decided he's going to ruin my life from day one. He's
total views all together. As far as how many times he don't win live, 67,000.
So here's what we're gonna do.
So yeah, he's getting paid. I can't knock that, but no, he doesn't have 67,000 fucking people watching him right now. Stop it, Tommy. Why are you boasting? Why are you boasting, bro? So here we go. This is what I don't get. What was the purpose of you boasting just then? You know what I mean?
And as you can see on the
video is unavailable, so he.
As you can see on the screen.
What was the point of him boasting just then, guys?
It's on you.
And as you can see on the screen, for those who didn't understand it, the young man who sent this to me and made this video pointed out what he wants to say. It says, the following audio was captured Tuesday, 4/17/2018. It contains the voice of Tyra J. Moore of Indianapolis, Indiana, soliciting his followers for bags, i.e. money to take care of his family after he goes and takes out the trash or kills Tommy Sotomayor and Victor Mann of Arizona and Detroit, respectively. Words that you guys need to understand while watching this video. Bags equal money. M's equal 1,000. Trash equals me and Vic.
Now he has 700.
This is what you're listening to.
Oh, shit. Now he has 722 people watching. 722 watching now. Not 67,000 but 722. I don't know why he lied. He gets way more views on YouTube. Technically, Tommy done got Tommy. You can go back and look at 3 of Tommy videos, and he got over 100,000 views. Just 3 random videos, and he probably got over 100,000 views off of 3 videos on YouTube. So why is he promoting Twitch to be such a dominant platform when he's only reaching? He's reaching less people than he was reaching on YouTube. Can you guys see that? I'll make it bigger.
If I was contracted, trailer and all, I would clean houses. I go to the city dump. It ain't free to take trash to the city dump. You gotta pay based on the length, width, and size of your load, as well as the weight of the load. Y'all understand that this is a heavy fucking load. We didn't allow this trash to stick around for too fucking long. We got dead mice in this bitch. We got dead roaches in this bitch. We got motherfucking empty cups. We got shit on the...
Now, this man said he's been contracted to do this. Now, you guys do understand that this man took upon this so-called task on his own, right? Nobody asked him to do it. This was not something that people said, hey, we need you to do this. Nobody asked him to do this ever. So this is all him. So now after he's gained a foothold of chasing me, and I want you to understand, this was his plan. Now that he's gotten a foothold in screwing with me in my life, now he says to the people, well, you should pay me for this. I want y'all to think about that for a second. So this man who's decided to stalk me has said, well, you guys should pay me for it now. I want y'all to think about that for just a second. You should pay him because he's taken on the task of stalking the shit out of me. Nice, right?
Holla at you later, B-Flower. Thanks for tuning in. Scorpio Sting, you and B-Flower obviously had a hell of a debate going on over there. I don't really even know how that got started. But if you guys would like to have a weigh-in with me, I can probably set up a weigh-in sometime with you guys to kind of figure out what's going on. I would love to have you guys call in to figure out, you know, what's what, you know, because I thought you guys was cool. I thought you guys was friendly, but this right here seems kind of I'm pretty sure a lot of us was bombarded by this this beef. I'm pretty sure a lot of us was bombarded by this beef.
Y'all keep talking about a motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga live in the hood. That nigga live in the ghetto. That nigga house dirty. That nigga house stinky. That nigga got shit everywhere. And the dogs everywhere. Shit smell like shit. All this old shit. I need to clean it up.
So basically, Tommy is leaving YouTube to go to Twitch to do exactly what Tyra does to him on YouTube? Is that what he's doing? He recruiting for he's recruiting for Twitch, but they can flag him on Twitch. They can flag him on Twitch. Can they not?
We're here, Biggie out of DC. Biggie out of DC. But don't you guys think it's odd that he was so outraged at what I said to that woman when I had my truck accident that he keeps on saying, bye bitch, bye bitch. He can't stop from saying it. Just like he can't stop from saying most of everything I say. But he hates me. But he's trying to get money from the same people that he claimed I'm being an internet panhandle. So if I'm an internet panhandler, why is it wrong for me to say donate, but it's right for them to say donate? Me, I'm not saying donate to me so I can stalk another individual, because I think that makes no sense at all. I'm going to spend the rest of my life going around stalking Paris Williams and making sure y'all know about her life. Why?
Let alone a bag, bitch. You better take that and shove it up your mama pussy, nigga. Real talk.
This man said, take that and shove it up your mama pussy. Take that and shove it up your own mama's pussy. Man, this man right. True Freeman, boy, I swear. Yeah, if he's allowing True Freeman to be that R-rated, cut the check, I'm sure that he's allowed to say the same shit. They flag quick on Twitch, Mr. Fit Live said. Tommy is selling. You have to buy at least 6 months of his website to get all of the futures or something. I don't know. It's crazy, but you gotta buy like 6 months of his website to be able to get the Twitch, and to be able to download, to get the YouTube. I don't know. It's shit crazy. But you're gonna spend about you might spend, I don't know, what's 24 times? You're gonna spend about $150. You're gonna have to spend about $160 to rock with Tommy the long way. To prove your loyalty to Tommy, you have to spend about $120. $160. And that only lasts 6 months now. That only lasts 6 months. So don't forget. Thank you, Scorpio Sting, for buying my CD. I don't know which one you bought. I think I got 3 of them on there. But I hope you enjoy it. I definitely appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Shout out to all my real supporters. I'm not talking about the ones that just donate, but the ones that share, the ones that buy stuff, the ones that hit the like button, the ones that tell other people about the show, word of mouth. I salute all support, man. It means a lot. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Tommy has done nothing but benefit from True Freeman stupidity. I can agree with that, New Star. I can agree with that. Like, Tommy is still benefiting. He's talking about the man right now.
What he's saying is he doesn't want it sent through the internet, because you'll be able to see it. He's saying do not put it through a super chat, because not only will they be able to see what's being donated, but he'll only get 70% of it, because 30% will go to YouTube.
Y'all have no clue.
To the people talking, do me a favor and see if you can just pick up
like I said, I ain't shot no motherfucker yet that done pulled up to my crib. Most of them.
To the people who are making comments, if you could try to use better words if you can. I can always click on it, or the mods can click on it and let it in. But I guess I just want to see if we can get people to, what's the word? To speak on a more intelligent level.
What?
Just to call him a puss ass nigga.
What? To speak on a more intelligent level? What? You call black women bitches and whores and all of these unprofessional and unpolite things all the time. What the fuck do you mean more intelligent level? You're no different than True. All right, this is how I'm finna prove he's no different than True. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard if I do it that way. I have to go to one of his other videos. Tommy Gone Hollywood now. Tommy Gone Hollywood.
And I love those numbers, so thank you for coming through. Blazin just sent me, he said, yo, Tommy, please make me a mod. Thank you, Jay. You didn't have to do that, man. You've done so much so far. And And see, that's what I hate about what it is that I do. I'll have people like the brother Blazing in there who will already have done a whole lot and will still be willing to do more. And then I'll have people like some of the people over on YouTube who were watching who would just, well, if you're not going to let me watch it for free, then I'm not going to do anything. As a matter of fact, they won't even click the like.
He said, hypocrisy said True Freeman is a fool with it. He is Tommy's karma. And I can agree with that. He is kind of like, you know, you can't have a good without the bad. You can't have a bad without the good. And they kind of counterbalance each other. You know, Tommy counterbalance True Freeman. Like they both see each other. Well, True Freeman see himself as a good person. Tommy see himself as a good person. But they both display bad people qualities. You feel me? So they kind of equate to one another.
But here's what you need to do. Just make sure the people who do.
I can agree with that new star. His the Arby's endorsements. He's getting money from his platform has enhanced, you know, gradually, rapidly. You know, it's definitely expanded. And True Freeman has a part in that. True Freeman added fuel to a fire that was already going to blaze anyways. But True Freeman helped that platform when he jumped in and became as consistent as he did. And we can't lie. We can't even lie in front like True Freeman platform hasn't grown. He's getting about 2,000 views per episode. But he has to go live 4 fucking hours to get that though. You know what I'm saying? 4 fucking hours to get that. Well, technically, I have to go live 4 fucking hours to get that. Because Cheap Shots was at 1,800 views. But I was only going live for like 2.5 hours. You know, Vic, I'm not sure if I haven't seen any Vic lives. His shit was always too long for me to watch. But he was going live for what? 18 hours, 12 hours, and he was only pulling in about 1,600 views, 2,000 views sometimes. But Tommy, you know, once he started responding to these cats and playing that defense role, like, oh, I'm the deer in the headlights. Oh, I was just trying to cross the road and the car seen me and sped up. Oh, I'm a victim. Stop coming. You know, when he started playing that role, a lot of people started being really sympathetic to him, even though he was calling black women bitches. But you have to realize black women call black women bitches. So Tommy fit right in with calling the right black women bitches. It's not something, you know, abnormal in the black community for a black woman to call another black woman a bitch. So if you sound like a bitch while you calling another black woman a bitch, other black women that are bitches gonna rock with you. You know, it's simple. You know, simple mathematics. Simple equation of personalities and characteristical flaws. You know, simple. But that's what we get. That's what we have.
You're getting that type of blame.
Deliver the bag, man. I actually need multiple bags. Well, it depends on which size bags you gonna bring. Like, you know, they got different size bags, but I told y'all we got some trash. You feel me? They sent the health department to me shit today. The whole motherfucking nine. True, us, somebody at the door? No. Can't nobody even get on my fucking property. What are you talking about? Can't nobody knock on my fucking door?
So apparently they sent
police can't even knock on my door.
people to his house, but he blaming me for that.
That was me going up the goddamn stairs and then coming back down. You can't even get to my fucking door. Can't no motherfucker get to my door. If you get to my door, you across the gun line. I don't know why y'all would ask that. You can't walk up to my house. You can't, excuse me, my house. You can't open my motherfucking gate and just walk in like you want whenever you want to and tap, tap, tap on my fucking door. I have a gun line. You can't cross it. Nobody can cross that gun line. Boss. That's a fact. Anybody is emailing me, messaging me, all that old dumb shit about a bag, motherfucker, I ain't responding to you. The motherfucker that's gonna bring me the trash bags to clean up my motherfucking shit or clean up this dump, you see what I'm saying, to clean up all this bullshit, will not be communicating with me on live wire. Fact. Now. I just want this trash cleaned up and done away with, man. I just want the trash cleaned up, man. I want to let motherfuckers know that this can be done by a real motherfucker that's dedicated to get the job done.
Why you got so much trash outside of your house anyways? Or is he not talking about his house? I'm lost. Yeah, he was quoting the movie Hypocrisy. He was quoting Jangalang. What's that movie called? What's the name of that damn movie? In Jail, him and Martin Lawrence. Fuck. Life. He was quoting Life. Yeah, it may have happened by accident, but it do benefit both of them. And it's not a real beef because they both do have each other fucking addresses. Jangalang. Yeah, Emily. Jangalang.
Like a big cleanup. This is kind of like a big cleanup. So you telling me to pull up at Speedway and Speedway's closed right now? Man, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Nobody paying attention to your bitch ass, nigga. Speedway's closed right now. Man, go fuck yourself. Okay. Go fuck yourself. Nobody paying attention to you. Oh, if I wanted the trash cleaned up, I could have started by getting off YouTube. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. See, there y'all go. Y'all meddling. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Why the fuck you got so much trash anyways? Why the fuck are you a hoarder? He's a hoarder? True Freeman a hoarder, guys? I didn't know this. See my face? You see my face? I didn't know True Freeman was a hoarder. What up, BNK? Thanks for tuning in, man. Thought you was gonna miss the show. Everybody been asking where I've been. I've been working on this music. Man. Rio 1.5 drops tonight. It drops April 19th, guys. Support me and download that new music, man. Support me and download that new music.
Family set.
I'm trying to literally clean up this trash so no one ever has to worry about this nasty trash again. I'll clean this shit up myself. Y'all don't want to clean up the city. I go around, I walk up and down my street all the time, and goddamn it, in the summertime and shit, I clean trash up down the block. I don't just clean in front of my shit. I clean up down the alley. I'm trying to clean some shit up, and y'all don't even want to give me some bags. Y'all don't even want to give me some goddamn bags. About to be in spring, man. Trying to do some goddamn spring cleaning. Really? Oh, nothing. But they can't. Nothing. But they can't. I'm just trying to clean up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all know I'm nasty in the motherfucker. That's what they me say on YouTube? I just need a healthy back. And it's
because it's true.
Certain shit has gotten contaminated.
Certain shit done got contaminated.
But it ain't funny to me. It's not. That right there, that ain't nothing. Listen, I posed something to y'all earlier, right? And I gave y'all an analogy. If you have a leader with 1 million followers and you cut the head off the leader, what happens to the followers? If you have a leader with 1 million followers and you cut the head off the leader, what happens to the followers? All you gotta do is look at what happened to Martin Luther King.
Where'd he get this analogy from?
All you gotta do is look at what happened with Martin Luther King. I've been giving this analogy for years.
No, you haven't.
Y'all still don't understand where I'm coming from, do y'all?
Where'd he get it from?
God damn. I really know this shit be a waste of my time.
Who remembers when I gave the analogy of, or how many times I've given the analogy over the last few years of when I said, when you have a leader and you have followers, it's like a bowling ball and you hit that front pin, you knock that leader down, it knocks everybody else down. I said, instead of being like this, I'd rather us be like this. Therefore, if we're all leaders, you knock one down, we're still coming because everybody knows he's seen me do that. That's why every time people kept saying, you're a leader, I said, nope.
Motherfuckers will bring bags for any fucking thing else. But y'all won't bring bags for this? Oh, y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Nah, that's not true. That's not true. I'll take that back, Tina Hardy. That's kind of true. Not really. And I'll say, I mean, that's iffy right there. Because, is that Tina who said that? Yeah, she says that, I think, yeah, Tina's a female name. Says they'll find another leader. The leaders that they found after Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, what is the leaders doing?
So now he's comparing himself to some kind to Malcolm X and Martin.
Dealing with now? What type of leader? There's no leader that they're following right now that can touch Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. Now one of them. They bought and paid for. The leaders that they're following now are being ran by the enemies that they are running from. Do you agree with that, Tina? Do you agree with that, Tina? I didn't ask you, was they still searching? That is not, I answered your question. I responded to your question. Now I asked you a simple question, now reply. I didn't ask you, were they still searching? Okay, so you do. Cool, thank you. Answer my question before you go into all that other bullshit. And based on the leaders that they are following now, they running in circles like a dog motherfucking chasing their own tail.
So you mean to tell me that Tommy is charging motherfuckers to come to Twitch so he can do the exact same thing that he's doing on YouTube? He's sitting back and letting Tyra speak. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. And you're charging people for that. You're really charging people for that. He has made a lot of money, but I can agree I don't know. It's kind of balanced. I don't know if he's making a lot of money or if he's losing a lot of money. Because Tommy can go live on YouTube and get 1,000 people watching him in like 5 minutes, depending on his topic. So I don't know. I think he's setting himself up for a big comeback on YouTube or something. I don't know. I think he wants this grand entrance to happen or something. I don't know.
And he just keeps going.
I don't need no help cleaning up the trash. I just need the bag or bags, and I'll do it myself. I'll actually, personally do it myself. I have no problem with getting dirty. Y'all see my fucking hands, man. Yeah. Or do you clean that shit up and destroy it and then abate the situation? Huh? I'm asking simple questions. Don't tell me it ain't worth it. Don't tell me you don't need to clean it up, because you don't know that they told me I need to clean it up. Right, I need to clean it up. No one else is gonna clean the trash up. But I need some bags to clean it up. And the only reason I ain't cleaned it up, y'all still ain't paying attention. I'll just keep talking. Y'all keep chatting. The only reason I ain't cleaned it up, because I wasn't ready to clean up the trash. Right? That it ain't only affecting me, it's affecting all of us. So why should I, without getting at least some bags to clean up the trash that's gonna benefit all of us, why should I clean up the trash on my own dime?
Yo, Mr. Fit Live, you ain't even by yourself, man. I think I'm about to call it a night myself. I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, Rio drops tomorrow. Rio 1.5 drops tomorrow. You guys can look in the link is in the description. Scorpio's thing said the Google link wasn't working. So let me see if I can get that Google link.
I got as much time as I need, but
I get up out of here. But I definitely thank you guys for supporting, man. That's dope.
The trash is everywhere. Everywhere.
Play this track while we do that.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Tina. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Breathe.
I had to look. Oh my God.
For what they said, don't pay attention. I know them fuck nigga, they forgot to mention. Hip hop ain't dead, that shit been gay. These niggas in pain, they need been gay. For what they talking, I'm your sensei. Better listen to the shit that they say. Niggas enslaved, cause they can't say. We created rap music, they created doomsday. Coming off the top like a motherfucking toupee. Mama said knock your ass out, L Cool J. I'm going all natural, dread the afro. I'm rocking black ball, man, it's a shell toes. Hip hop not dead, that shit just gay. Grandmaster flag, been fugazi. African been bought a fucking little boy. Man, that shit fine. Man, these niggas swear they too, but wow. Punk star, rock star lifestyle. An image cultivated from the white crowd. All a nigga do now is smoke loud. Tryna do something to make my mom's proud. Treat a nigga bad like a red-headed stepchild. You ain't going nowhere, sit your ass down. Bitch, I'm heard everywhere, surround sound. Yeah. Breathe. Breathe.
And guys, that's Cheap Shots TV for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that subscribe bell. Leave a comment. Get in there, guys. I fuck with you guys the long way. Hope you have a great night, man. Peace.
us as